If you've missed any of the earlier episodes of the Great Tastes series and want to see the shows and get all the recipes, go to greattastesmb.ca. Watch them when you want to watch them.
Sheet pan suppers with Manitoba chicken tonight. Very simple. However, we're going to sort of take things up a notch here, Karen Armstrong.
Yes.
This is like very easy, but something that we can kind of fancy it up a little bit.
Absolutely.
That's kind of the idea here, right?
This one has the wow factor if you're wanting to entertain. Same concept, you know, bowl, sheet pan, oven,
Quick,
but
few
the
dishes.
flavors we're using are just going to make it pop even more.
Well, let's get into that because there's
All right.
a lot going on here.
Yes. This recipe has more steps than the other two that we've done. We're starting again in a bowl. I've got butternut squash, parsnips. If you're not a parsnips fan, use carrots. Not everybody's into parsnips, but they're pretty tasty. Red onion, and of course, chicken. About 3 pounds of bone-in chicken pieces. This is variety, so I've got breast, wing, thigh, drumstick. You can do all of the same thing if you.
For everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
And I just wanted to mention really quickly, because I think something we had talked about was the squash in particular. You can buy the pre.
Oh, yes.
Because squash is like my least favorite vegetable, I think, could be just only because you have to work around the peel and all of that.
Yes.
But so that's one option for you. I just wanted to
The
mention
cubed
that.
butternut squash in the store is super fast. It's a great great idea. So to this, we're going to add sort of a sauce / glaze.
What is this? What is this
All
sauce
right.
of which you speak? Because it
Okay,
looks
we're
extraordinary.
starting. The sauce takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do, so I've made it ahead to allow the flavors to blend. You can do it the night before. There's certainly nothing wrong with that. But main ingredients, we're starting with pomegranate juice. Fabulous flavor. We're adding orange juice to that, and then I'm going to put it in a pot and let it bubble until it reduces to about a quarter of the original amount of liquid.
You kind of turn it into a syrup.
It's syrup.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I've done. And then once that syrup cools, I'm going to add thyme, a little cinnamon, a little cumin, some pepper and salt.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah. And then some canola oil.
Perfect.
So that's what I've got in here.
All right.
And I'll get you to give that a shake and
Shake it,
drizzle on top of our veggies and our chicken.
Okay.
The reason I'm doing the syrup in...
Can I smell this first?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, lots of flavor. Sometimes when you're having to mix something like this, it's much easier to dump all your ingredients into a little bowl with a lid and literally shake them together rather than trying to whisk it. Yeah. So then all you're going to do is just toss this so that all of the things get covered in that fabulous sauce.
And the color is just so nice.
The pomegranate is just beautiful color and beautiful flavor. It's got a nice little tartness to it.
I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all done. Like, if it retains sort of that pinky...
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so
All right.
then this is going on our sheet pan, greased sheet pan again. Okay, and then you want to make sure that you get all of that little bit of sauce in there. Okay, spread it out so that you try and get everything in a single layer if you possibly can. Sometimes it doesn't work out 100%.
Look at how eager I am. I've already got these guys on.
Well, there's one in the oven that we need to get out.
We're going to do this.
Try and put it skin up if you can, for the most part. Okay, I think that's probably going to be as good as we want to do.
All right. Here we go.
So 450 degrees, and that's going to be in the oven for about half an hour. And then we need to pull it out, which is what you've got right now. This is our cooked after 30 minutes.
This is just 30 minutes, and it smells extraordinary.
So we've got a couple more things that we want to do to this. I've got some chicken broth.
Stage 2.
Stage 2. Chicken broth
Just pour it right
gets
on
poured.
there.
And you'll notice, this is really important, with the other two sheet pans, you could get away with a sheet pan that didn't have a rim on it. A lip. This one, you absolutely have to have some kind of a lip here to catch the chicken broth.
Makes sense, yeah.
And then I've got some whole pecans, and we're just going to sprinkle the pecans wherever. They're going to toast up really nicely.
Oh my God, this is amazing, Karen.
And then this is going to go back in the oven. So I'll get you to do that right now.
Yes?
Yep, just the way it is right now. Back in the oven for about 30 more minutes.
We're going to do switch number 3 here.
You're just switcheroo, yeah.
All right.
So lots of back and forth to the oven.
A little bit, yeah.
You okay? Do you need me to get the oven?
Yeah, you know what, if you
I'll
could,
get
that'd be
the-
great.
there
I
we
just
go.
don't want to take any chances of it. Yeah,
Whoops.
there we go.
Let's
That's
put it
the
that
one we
one.
want. All right.
Yeah.
And in that one goes okay. Oh my gosh. Hello.
So this is what you're looking for after 30 minutes. You want to make sure your chicken is done. You want to test it with your meat thermometer.
What's the done again? What's
170
the
degrees
170?
Fahrenheit is your done temperature.
Now I see you've added, or what's been added here, we've got like some actual pomegranate seeds.
Yes, some pomegranate seeds, and just put a little bit of mint leaves in there, and some grated orange rind to again play on the flavor that was in our original sauce.
Okay.
So a little bit of that. And before you dive into the chicken in this,
Oh, no, more
again,
waiting?
More
More
waiting.
waiting?
I'm sorry, you have
with
to
the
give it.
waiting.
You have to give it at least 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, but you know what? And I don't have a fork here. Oh, yes, I do. Do you want to taste one of
I'd
the
love
veggies?
to.
There
Yes,
you go.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
I guess for the 10 minutes while we're waiting,
You can eat the vegetables.
We eat the vegetables. I was going to say we get Erin back in here and we have a little glass of something,
Oh,
but
we could, yes.
just lots going on.
You're getting
Got a
some of
little bit
the pomegranate and the orange flavors.
Absolutely, and a little bit of cumin. Mm-hmm. Absolutely spectacular. And look at how fancy it is. Like,
Exactly. So,
beautiful.
I mean, you could do this for a weeknight or, invite your friends over, family,
something
and
special.
save it for something special. So sheet pans really, it's a very easy way to cook dinner
You go
without a
that
lot
way.
of mess.
Yeah. So pomegranate orange chicken. When we come back, we get Erin. Erin
Yes.
gets to come back, and we're going to do some beverage pairings with these amazing sheet pan dinners with Manitoba chicken and Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by Manitoba Liquor Mart. Enjoy responsibly.